Hey, it's Brian Sims with the Show Between the Show. Today I want to talk about like networking and some good networking practices that you can do. A lot of us that are in business and, you're going out there and you're trying to meet new people, whether it's, for work, maybe you're trying to find clients, or maybe you're, a guy just trying to meet a girl, or even a girl trying to meet a guy. There's a lot of things that you can do to practice to meet new people. I was recently at a networking event. Now, whenever I go to a networking event, I have one goal in mind, and that is to try to talk to as many people as I possibly can. And I always try to lead those talks, because I find that if I sit around and wait for somebody else to come to me and talk to me, then I'm going to be waiting the entire time. So I take the initiative. Now, where did I learn this? Honestly, I went to 4 high schools, okay? And I learned very quickly that the only way for me to have friends was for me to make friends. Now, what I would do is, whether it was in a classroom or even starting with a sport, which, by the way, if you do move a lot and you have kids or whatnot, tell them to do a sport, because a lot of times those sports started before even school started, so you would have some built-in friends. But I would just go up and engage people and talk to them. Now, I know a lot of people get nervous about just going up to random people they don't know and talking to them. And it really is a skill, but it's something that you can practice. Practice with people that are always put into your path, like maybe with the waitress at the restaurant, or if you're at Walmart or something, the person at the checkout line there. One of the things I always do when I go to Subway is I'll ask them, what's the strangest sandwich you've ever made? I think the strangest answer I ever got was a girl told me that she had a guy that would come in and get the meatball sub, but make her wash the meatballs. Yeah, that is weird. So there you have it. It's just a lot of fun to engage different people. One of the other things that I like to do, like for example, over the weekend, I went to a 3-day concert fest, and I brought a buddy of mine. He was new to town. He didn't know a lot of people. And so with him, we just walked around and we just approached and talked to complete strangers. Now, especially if you're talking to girls, it's really important just not to have any sort of expectation of an outcome. And what I mean by that is just going to the exchange, just having fun and having a good time and get to know the person. The one goal I have whenever I go up to somebody new that I don't know is I try to get a story out of them. I try to learn something about them. Now, sometimes if it's, turns into a romantic thing, then, you can get phone numbers and that sort of things. But a lot of times I don't even have that as an intent. My intent is just to, talk and get to know people. As a morning show host of our local radio station too, it's a very valuable tool for me to sort of go out and be a politician. And that's what politicians do as well. If you ever notice them, they'll go up to you, they'll ask you questions, they'll ask you how you're doing. But that's really a good, important skill set, especially if you're in a situation where you're looking for new clients, you're looking to get some more mentors or whatnot, or even you're just looking to meet some more fun people. This one guy I took out with me last Sunday, he was somebody I met at a networking event. We found out we played tennis together, and so we've gotten to hang out and have a good time together as well. So give it a try. Talk to complete strangers. Do it. Have fun. Ask funny questions. I sometimes do get a little bit silly, but it is a very enjoyable thing. So there you go. Show Between the Show. Of course, check out my website, beingbriansims.com. You can get to all my Instagram, you can get my Twitter, and you can get my Facebook from there.